Hey guys, it's the end of the year, so I'm going to be filming my 2016 album tag. I have taken questions from a bunch of different ones I've seen and put them in my own order, so it's going to be slightly different, but this is just how I wanted to do it. So let's get started. So the first question I have is favorite packaging of an album of 2016, and for me that is definitely GFriend's LOL. I really love this packaging. It's a hardcover and it feels like really high quality. It's just really well made. I like this envelope being separate. I don't actually have anything in it right now, I took it all out. But I like having all of the stuff separately in an envelope, which, especially for unboxings, I had already looked through them when I made my unboxing for this one. But I did order the Lots of Love version, so that'll come in handy then. And this photo book is ginormous. Like, it's probably the biggest photo book I have that came, like, in an album. And it's really nice, and this pouch is actually a lot better, definitely an improvement, and you can see how thick this is. This is actually just, it's really nice and really well made. So this is definitely my favorite packaging from 2016. So my second question is least favorite packaging for an album of 2016, and this is probably my least favorite packaging ever, so it is SHINee's One of One. Packaging continued, and I'm still really not happy about it. They've changed it for One and One. I'm not sure if it's better or worse, but it's different than this. So I'm really happy about this. I hate this packaging. I have 4 albums with this packaging, and it's just not good. This one, at least, is looser, and it fits properly, but, like, it's still just not good. And the photo book is really small because of it. Like, even if they made it longer, which it's not, it's just a really small size because it's a jewel case, and I don't like jewel cases at all. So this is my least favorite packaging of 2016. So my next question is favorite photo book concept of 2016, and I've split this into boys and girls because I couldn't choose just one. So for the girls, it is Daya's Spell. I really like this photo book. It's really colorful and it's just really nice. I really like all of the photos in it, and they're really good photos and they're so colorful, and I really like this concept as well. It's just, you can take that out to look through properly. And they're just really fun, and I really like the colors. I love colorful albums. So I really love this photo book, and I have the limited edition. It's really cool, and I've only had it for a couple days. I really love that photo book. So that's my favorite girl group photo book concept of 2016. So for my favorite boy group photo book concept, it is by a group pretty much no one knows, but I love them. It is B.I.G.'s Aphrodite. And they finally have a physical album after like 2 years. It's a mini album, but they've only released singles up until now, so that's really exciting. And the photos in here I really like. I really like I like the colors, and I really like the set they have for this. And I like that even though, like, no one knows them, they still constantly release music that's actually really good, and the music videos don't look cheap ever. So I'm really happy that even though they are really underrated, they still get decently promoted. Probably get promoted better than New East, honestly, but B.I.G.'s Aphrodite, like, look at that set, and they all look really good here, and I just really love all of the photos in here. So I really love that there is actually a physical album for them now, and if you guys don't know B.I.G., you should go check them out, because they're actually amazing, but no one knows them, and they need more love. So yeah, my favorite photo book concept for boys is B.I.G.'s Aphrodite. So the next question is favorite album by a rookie group. I don't really follow rookie groups at all. I only have one album from a rookie group so far, and that is Astro's Autumn Story. I have ordered Spring Up by them, and I am buying Summer Vibes probably like tomorrow, because I really love Astro. But this is the only physical album I have from any rookies this year. Astro's really the only one I followed. I would have bought Blackpink's album if they released a physical copy of it, because I like their music so far, but Astro probably still would have won. I really love Astro. I'm sad they didn't win Male Rookie Group of the Year. They deserved it, but NCT is under SM, so no one else really stood a chance. But I really love this album too. It's really nice, and the photos are nice, and almost broke it somehow. And I got my bias, and the music is really good. I love their music. I love the sound of it. And they're under the same company as Hello Venus, who are having a comeback in January. You should all check that out when it comes out. But I really love this, so I'm really happy with Astro. I didn't expect to like them, but I do, and I'm rambling on about them a bit. but my favorite album by a rookie group, Astro. All of them, but this one, because it's the only one I own. So next question is an album that surprised you this year, and since that's not very specific, I figured I could take that however I wanted. And an album that surprised me, New East, Q-Wiz and Canvas. That's not at all in focus. Sorry. New East, Q-Wiz and Canvas. They didn't surprise me because the songs are good, because New East music is always good, but because they actually happened. I was really worried that Pledis was just going to ignore them and just basically let them fade away like they're doing with After School, which is really sad, but they had 2 comebacks this year. So that definitely surprised me. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm so happy it happened. They deserve more love, and I almost feel like it's because at first I didn't like how successful 17 was because I'm that kind of person, but I'm getting over it and I'm actually really happy for them. Because I did follow them a bit pre-debut and I was looking forward to their debut, but I kind of stopped acknowledging them when Samuel didn't make it because he was my favorite. But anyways, I am still really happy with this. I feel like because they're successful now, they almost can help New East have more comebacks, because I read somewhere that Pledis was like losing money. Don't know if that was right or not, but either way, I'm just really, really happy this happened. I hope they continue to have more comebacks. I'd like them to have a second full-length album at some point, but it took them like 2 years to have a first one. So I'm not sure if that'll happen anytime soon. But I'm just really happy these happened, and it definitely surprised me that they got 2 comebacks this year. It's been a long time since they've had 2 in 1 year. So, yeah. So for the next question, I don't actually own any albums for it. It is favorite Japanese/other language release by a K-pop idol or group or artist. But I have bought one. It's just not here yet. I bought Chinese Kimi no Seirei Keys version, but it's not here yet, so I guess, but I have bought it, so I guess that would be my pick for it, as it's the only one I own at all. I'll probably buy more in the future. I'm trying to collect all of Chinese, Japanese stuff at least, but I didn't buy much other language stuff because I'm trying to bulk up my actual Korean collection, so I don't really technically have an option for that one. But next is favorite solo album, and I was going to pick Jonghyun's She Is because he is my second bias in SHINee, and possibly my second bias out of everyone because I really love him. But I actually really, really loved Taemin's album. I know Jonghyun wrote all of his songs, and I'm really happy about that, but they're not really my style of songs. I find myself listening to Taemin's album a lot more. And I really love all of the songs on here. I'm just so proud of him and how far he's come. And is this damaged? When did that happen? That's new. But definitely press it. It kind of hurts that I didn't pick She Is because I am more biased towards Jonghyun than Taemin, which kind of makes me sad because I love all of them. I want to love them equally, but I can't. But Press It definitely just won me over that extra little bit. So that is my favorite solo album from this year. So the next question is favorite album, and I've also divided this into girls and boys because, again, I couldn't pick just one. So my favorite album from this year by the girl group kind of surprised me because I didn't really follow them that much until recently. Twice's Twice Coaster Lane 1. I also really liked Page 2, but A is not here yet, and I actually think I like Twice Coaster a bit more. So I have the magenta version for now. I've also ordered a signed copy of the apricot version and the Christmas version. But I really, really love this album. I love all of the songs on it. It's just really great. I think TT is my favorite, but I really like Jelly Jelly and Ponytail and all of the songs, honestly. This album is just great, and I really like the packaging for it too. Like, this is a bit loose, so that could be better, but I really love how much stuff comes in Twice albums. And I wasn't going to show them, but, like, I just got this, one of these in today, so I now have a full Jonghyun set for this, so I'm really happy about that, because I just got this one today. I wanted to show it. I have her full set, and she's my bias, so I'm really happy about that. Nayeon is also, I think she's tied, actually, for my bias, so I'll try and have her full set for the apricot version. But I really, really love this album, and it's definitely my favorite girl group album of 2016. I really thought that it would have been LOL, but I don't want to use one album for 2 answers. And I might like this just slightly more. Sorry, shook that. It's hard to say because I really love that album as well. But Twice, this one is definitely my favorite girl group album of 2016, even though I didn't really expect it. Favorite boy group album of 2016 should be pretty obvious. SHINee's 1 and 1, because I can't not pick SHINee. I really love them, and I love this. I probably listened to more songs on 1 of 1, but as this is a repackage, they're all on here, so this one. And I love Tell Me What to Do. When I heard it was going to be a ballad, I honestly wasn't all that excited. I don't care for ballads that much, but Tell Me What to Do is amazing. I love it. It's possibly one of my favorite SHINee title tracks of all time, which is really saying something. But I really love this, and I like that there are 2 CDs. And the packaging is different. I don't know if it's better, but it's better because it's different than Odd, Married to Music, and 1 of 1. So I really like this, and definitely, there wasn't really a contest. I'm way too biased towards SHINee for there to have been a proper contest. So my favorite boy group album of 2016, SHINee, 1 and 1. And the last question is a random album recommendation. Before I split the photo books into boys and girls, it was originally going to be B.I.G.'s Aphrodite. That's what I was expecting. But I did that, and I looked through the rest of my albums that weren't in this tag, and this one also kind of surprised me, but this is probably one of my favorite albums of the year. It wasn't like my favorite, but definitely up there. AOA's Good Luck. I really like AOA. I was a little put off at first because they're a more sexy group, and I didn't really like those at first, but I really love them. I've gotten over that, and I love all of their music. And this album in particular, it's gold. It's a mini album. But Good Luck is amazing, 10 Seconds, sure, all of them. I listen to all of them on pretty much a daily basis. Because it's just really good. And I only bought this because I like the cover. Honestly, I like the cover. I think I pre-ordered this, I'm not sure. But then I listened to all of the songs, and I am so glad I bought it. The photo book is really nice, too. And considering they're a sexy group, and they're doing a bathing suit concept, it's honestly not that scandalous. But I really, really love this album. And if you don't have it, or you haven't listened to it already, you should definitely check this album out. All of the songs are amazing. So that was my K-pop album tag of 2016, my favorites. I can't be bothered to lay them all out again, because I did that at the beginning and then didn't film this at the same time, so I'm just going to have blankness of my bed. But I hope you enjoyed. I want to reinforce that these are just my personal opinions. I'm not saying that they are the best, but these are personally what I liked the most, or what surprised me the most, or anything like that. My opinions. But I really am sure of these. I've been thinking about them for like a week or at least. So I've definitely decided on that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can click over here to see my last video, here to subscribe, and there for a playlist of other tags / fun videos. I only have like 1 others as of now, but I'm going to be filming some more and soon, hopefully, so that'll have some more content then. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!